Hello everyone and welcome. The South African tax filing season is officially underway, with 21st of July marking the opening for most individual taxpayers. For many of you, that means it's time to get your documents in order and submit your annual income declaration to the South African Revenue Service, or SARS. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know, who needs to file, what paperwork to gather, and those all-important closing dates. So let's dive in. First up, who needs to file a South African tax return? This is a key question, and SARS provides clear guidelines. You do not need to submit an income tax return if you meet all of the following requirements. Your total remuneration from salaries or wages for the year is less than 500,000. You only received employment income from one employer or one source for the entire tax year. You didn't receive any other forms of income such as taxable interest, which would be interest from a savings account above the exempt threshold, rental income, business income, a car or travel allowance, or any other fringe benefit. You do not have any allowable tax-related deductions to claim, such as medical expenses not covered by your medical aid, retirement annuity contributions, business travel expenses, or donations to approved public benefit organizations. For these donations, you would have received a S18A donation certificate. If you meet all of these requirements, SARS generally considers your tax obligations have been fulfilled by your employer via the PAYE deductions, and you do not need to file. However, if even one of these conditions is not met, you likely need to file a return. So let's look at who must file. Between the 7th and the 20th of July, many taxpayers with simpler tax profiles will have received an SMS or email notification from SARS informing them that their tax return has been pre-assessed. If you agree with it, you generally don't need to do anything further. Your e-filing is complete. However, if you spot any missing or incorrect information, you must manually file your return by the deadline. If your total remuneration for the year is 500,000 or more, regardless of other income sources, if you receive income from more than one employer or source, if you have any other types of income such as taxable interest, rental income from property, business or freelance income, capital gains from selling assets, income from a travel allowance or a company car fringe benefit, foreign income or assets. If you want to claim any allowable tax-related deductions like medical expenses not fully covered by your medical aid, retirement annuity contributions, or business-related expenses, even if your income is below 500,000. If you are a non-resident but have South African sourced income or have disposed of South African assets subject to capital gains tax, if SARS has specifically requested you to submit a return. It's crucial to file if you need to, as your Notice of Assessment, also known as an ITA 34, is a vital document for various administrative processes. When in doubt, it's always best to file or consult a tax professional. Now let's talk documents. Getting these ready beforehand will make your filing process much smoother. While much of your information might be pre-filled online through the auto-assessment, it's essential to check and supplement it if there's anything missing. Here's a checklist of common documents you'll need. Your SARS tax reference number is your unique identification number with SARS. Your RP5 or IT3A certificate is your employee tax certificate from your employer or pension fund administrator. Your IT3B or IT3C certificates are those certificates you receive from financial institutions which show the interest you've earned, your dividends, and your capital gains. Your medical aid tax certificates show your contributions made to the fund, any qualifying out-of-pocket medical expenses not covered by your fund, and if you are claiming disability-related expenses, you'll need to complete an ITR-DD form. Your retirement annuity fund contribution certificates, your travel logbook, details of any capital gains or losses that you've made, rental income and expense details, if you owned any property and rented them out, financial statements if you're a sole proprietor, a freelancer, or anyone involved in a business or trade of some kind, donation certificates, details of foreign bank accounts. Even if they're dormant, you must declare all your foreign bank accounts that you have. Any other income or deduction documents. You must also remember to update your contact details and your banking details with SARS via e-filing or via the Mobi app to ensure that any refunds are processed efficiently. Now for the crucial part, the closing dates for 2025 filing season. The SARS tax filing season has staggered deadlines. For auto-assessed taxpayers, notifications are sent out between the 7th and the 20th of July. If you agree with your auto-assessment, no action is required. If you disagree or need to make changes, you must manually file your return by the 20th of October 2025. For non-provisional taxpayers who were not auto-assessed or need to amend their auto-assessments, the filing season for you runs from the 21st of July to the 20th of October 2025. This applies to most individual taxpayers who earn a salary with no other significant income, but who do not qualify for or accept the auto-assessment. For provisional taxpayers and trusts, the filing period runs from the 21st of July until the 19th of January 2026. This applies to individuals who earn income from sources other than salary, such as rental income, business income, or significant investment income that's not subject to PAYE. It's highly recommended to file through SARS e-filing or the SARS Mobi app for a more efficient process. SARS no longer issues printed system-generated letters. All communication is delivered via your e-filing profile, so mark these dates in your calendar. Filing date can lead to penalties, so it's always best to be prepared and submit on time. The SARS website is your official source for detailed information, guides, and to file your return online. You can also use the SARS Mobi app. If you're unsure about anything, don't hesitate to consult the official guidance or seek professional tax advice. We hope this guide helps you navigate the South African tax filing season with confidence. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more helpful content, and share with anyone who might benefit. Good luck with your filing.